Okay, so are you ready to dive in?
I am. I am.
Today we're going deep on something we all deal with,
Uh-huh.
stress.
Yeah.
But get this,
Okay.
we're looking at it from a completely different angle.
Right.
We're using stress as a catalyst for success,
Mm.
as our guide today.
Interesting.
And it's suggesting that stress might actually be the key to, well, succeeding.
Oh, wow. I mean, that sounds kind of crazy, right?
No, it's like a total mind flip, right?
It is, because we always hear about, like, stress is bad for you.
Exactly.
Or don't get stressed.
Like, avoid it at all costs.
Yeah.
But this source is saying,
Yeah.
maybe we've got it all wrong.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
how can something that we think of as so negative
Mm-hmm.
actually be a good thing?
Well, the source really emphasizes that it's about, like, how you handle it.
Okay.
It's not like stress is just good.
Right.
It's when you learn to harness it. Like when you actually learn to kind of channel it effectively, that it can turn into this like incredible source of energy and focus.
So it's not about like becoming some kind of stress junkie,
No, no, no.
but more about using it to your advantage.
Exactly.
Like a tool.
Yeah, like a tool in your toolbox.
Okay.
You wouldn't use a hammer for every job, right?
Right.
So stress is the same way.
Got it.
It has its place.
Okay, so there's this phrase in the book
Okay.
that I keep thinking about.
Mm-hmm.
Transform pressure into progress.
Yeah.
What does that actually look like in real life?
So think about it like this.
Okay.
That feeling of pressure that you get when you're stressed, it's like this like primal signal.
Okay.
It's your body saying, hey,
Yeah.
something's up.
All right.
You need to do something.
Okay.
And that can actually push you to work harder, to think more creatively, to find solutions you might not have considered otherwise.
So it's like that pressure.
Yeah.
It can actually help you get things done.
Exactly.
Be more productive.
It's like this urgency
Okay.
that can really fuel your progress.
Yeah, I'm kind of starting to see it. But are there any like real world examples of this?
Oh, yeah, for sure. From the book.
The book talks about this study that was done on entrepreneurs.
Okay.
And they found that the entrepreneurs who were the most successful were the ones who didn't see challenges as like threats,
Yeah.
but as opportunities.
Interesting.
They embraced the pressure.
Okay.
They saw it as like a motivator,
Okay.
like push themselves further.
So it's like almost like flipping the script.
It's a mindset shift.
Instead of being like, oh, no stress.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, get on.
Exactly. It's like, bring it on.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
I can do this.
You could do this.
All right. So I'm starting to see how stress can be helpful,
Mm.
but how do we make sure we're not letting it like take over?
Right.
Right? Because a little pressure can be good,
Yeah,
but too much can be like crippling.
absolutely. That's where that idea of channeling comes in.
Okay.
The source actually talks about this concept of eustress.
Yeah, it's positive stress. It's like that feeling you get when you're about to give a big presentation
Mhm.
or you're about to compete in a big game.
Right.
It's like this excitement, this energy
Oh.
that pushes you to perform at your best.
So it's like good stress.
Exactly. And it's different from distress,
Okay.
which is that overwhelming negative kind of stress.
So wait, there are like different types of stress.
There are, and recognizing the difference is huge.
Okay.
Eustress can actually make you perform better, drive you to achieve more.
While stress can lead to like burnout.
Yeah, you can feel overwhelmed, exhausted.
Okay, so how do we make sure
Yeah.
that we're tapping into the eustress?
Yeah, that's where those coping strategies come in. The
Okay.
book talks about things like mindfulness,
Okay.
setting realistic goals,
Mm-hmm.
and even just asking for help when you need it.
Okay.
It's about taking control of the situation
Right.
and making that stress work for you.
So it's not just about pushing your limits.
No.
It's about understanding
Yeah,
them
absolutely.
and using the right tools.
Yeah,
And turning that pressure into something positive.
exactly. Like turning it into peak performance.
Okay, so to sum it all up,
Yeah.
we're not saying that stress is like
Yeah.
going to magically disappear.
No,
It's part of life.
it is.
But what we can do
Yeah,
is change how we think about it.
absolutely. It's about that mindset shift.
Right. Instead of letting it control us,
Yeah,
we can learn to control it.
exactly.
So what you're saying is
Yeah.
it's not about avoiding stress.
No.
It's about learning to use it to our advantage.
Exactly. And that brings up an interesting question.
Okay.
What area of your life
Mm-hmm.
could actually benefit from a little bit of that eustress?
Hmm.
Like, is there a goal you've been putting off
Mm-hmm.
or a project you've been hesitant to start?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a little bit of positive pressure?
Yeah.
is all you need to get things moving.
Whoa.
That's
a really interesting way to think about it.
it is.
I love that.
Yeah,
It's like flipping the script on stress.
it is.
It's really empowering.
It can be.
Well, thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive
Oh, it was my pleasure.
into the unexpected world of positive stress.
Absolutely.
Who knew stress could be so powerful?
Right.
Thanks for listening, everyone, and we'll see you next time.